first point I'm put, then after that you put. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, I'm in favor in village life, because if I'm talk about village life, so it's very easy, no any pollution, and if I should go to any another cities and metro city, there have a lots of pollution, and many people are survived to pollution. If I'm talk about metro cities, Delhi, Mumbai, and another side in a village have a good environment, no pollution, and yeah, in a cities areas have a many mm, we are saw the many cases related accident, because that all people should go to doing a job business in a cities, but in
Hmm.
a village area, if I'm talking about village area, so people are depend on ourselves, so they start a business and have a no any problem related face related accident, and yeah, that type. So yeah, according to me, village lives are good related
Okay.
pollution wise, and also cases of accidents. Yeah, because in the cities many people die through the accidents. Yeah, after using helmets and follow policy of the rules of traffic. Yeah,
Hmm. Exactly.
what do you
Okay.
And okay, one more point I made, like in a village have a fresh environment, also water also included in a cities people use a purate and artificial machine, so they are not good for our health. So, and not uh, consumes all nutrients of the water, and village peoples are using hand pumps and that type, so it's consumes and drink good water, and all ingredients are included in water. So yeah,
Yes.
so village life is good in my perspective than cities.
So, yeah, exactly. Uh, You know, okay. Shall I start?
Mhm.
Okay. So, according to me, uh, if someone asks me, what would you prefer to most? So, I mostly prefer to village life, because I like to village life. And
Okay.
yes, why? Because, and I know that, village life is on advantages and disadvantages, and also city life has a city has a own disadvantages and advantages. So mostly I would like to prefer to live in village life, and I'm also village boy, so I'm mostly I devoted I raised and brought up in village. Okay, so I like to village life, because why should I like to village life? Because uh, you can see here, the weather is always like moderate, and the weather is like natural. You can take a like you can breathing in a good air. You can get a good weather condition, and also uh, and okay, how can I explain? So yeah, that's why I'm uh, like to village life. But if you are living in a village, so you can you have facing a lot of problem there. You don't in village area you don't have a good hospital, schools, and if you want to job, so then you have to you know you have to go out to city. So in village life, you don't have a much uh, sources related to technology. So there is a lacking of technology in village area here. And
Mm.
so that's all about village life. And if I talk about city life, so and this
So Manoj, please
I think it's
prefer
no, no,
one,
I'm not, I'm not, yeah, I'm
which
prefer to be
and
I am prefer to
village.
yeah, I'm
Okay,
not
so I'm
I
talking
prefer
about.
to village, but I'm not talking right now. I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about other people. So it's depend on person to person, like what he is liking. He like to live in a village or in city. So everyone has a like. If someone wants to earn a lot of money, so I think he should live in the city area. Because if you are living in a city, so you can you know you can get a lot of opportunity there. You can do a lot of work there. You can achieve your goal. You can work at a company at a good position. So this is how you can earn a lot money. You can change your life with the help of money in city. Okay. And yeah, there are also there is a like disadvantages of city. You also mentioned like if you are living in city, so there are a lot of accidental case.
तो मैं किसके टॉपिक में किसके बारे में बोलूं मनोज? मैं इन फेवर में बात करूं या फिर अगेंस्ट में बताऊं?
No, I am right now. I am not talking about myself. I am
Okay,
talking
okay.
about the people.
So not
know.
to talk about people, put your perspective. Why you
Yeah.
like it as village than cities? Why?
Hmm.
Put your point. All point. Take a pause. No issue. But think more. Think deep about
Uh,
this.
I to be honest, I would say like I really likes to live in city also and
Mhm.
village. I mostly like to prefer live in village, but
So sometimes
I also want to exposure city life because I have never been to and living in and stay in city life. So if in future I will get a chance to I definitely I want to live in a city. I want to exposure the city. What is the mentality of the people, city people, and uh, I want to explore only. Yeah.
okay. So I'm
Yeah.
okay. It's a good, but I'm noticed some cities peoples are not uh, bonding ourselves like bond not maintain a relationship with our
Yes.
parents
Yes.
and our uh,
Yes.
friends and colleagues because they
Yes.
are very arrogant people like selfish type people. They are if you are asking to some cities people they are not told you anything about any
Yes.
areas. If you ask any areas road and societies they nothing to told you because they are busy with on our work and selfish types uh,
Okay.
to work. But if you should go any village area and you asking to anyone a question related areas, markets, and anything related
Okay.
any person to home, so they are everything
Okay.
told you and
I want
respect
to
to
ask
you.
one question. I want to ask one question to you.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
Listen. Uh, Currently you are living in city, na?
Mhm.
And but you mostly like to live in, mostly prefer to live in village. So may I know why? Like you are living right now. You are living in city. So I think you mostly like to living in city. So why are you like to live in village? Because
Yeah, right now I'm living in cities, but I'm
yeah,
connected with village and connected with the culture with the village because I'm sure many people to celebrate festivals with our parents and our families. They are enjoy with our families and they are celebrate with friends and colleagues. And if I'm talk about another side like cities
okay. So
people,
oftenly
okay.
you do you go to your village? Like often when there is a festival, so then you go to with parents to the village or not?
Actually, our all family living in some cities area, but I'm put my point and perspective. Like I'm saw
Okay. So
people.
do you have any village or not?
No.
Okay. So like by birthly you living in a city.
Uh,
Okay. Okay.
okay, just I'm putting thoughts on it. Like I'm saw
No, you
many people.
mentioned I am connected with the village, so that's why I was thinking like you are
Yeah, I'm.
raised and
Yeah,
brought
I'm
in village.
connected with elder elder peoples like
So
uh,
your ancestor living, sorry,
yeah
your ancestor
yeah
living.
some peoples are living in my families in village area. but I'm
Like
yeah.
your grandmother and grandfather were
Yeah,
like
grandfather.
living.
Yeah, living in a village area.
Okay,
So
they
yeah,
were
I'm
living there.
connected with my elders, grandfather and mothers in earlier time. So I'm noticed they are very respected to each
So
one.
you have never been to in your village in your life?
No,
Why?
actually,
Okay,
our our all families are living in mostly cities area.
okay.
Uh, yeah, all family
So they left. So they left all the property, like village property.
sorry.
They left the village property.
No, because my okay earlier time, my grandmother comes with village in our home. Like
Hmm.
okay, you understood my point.
Yeah, I understood.
Yeah, so that's a village to come cities.
Hmm.
Yeah, so yeah that yeah and actually before before earlier times our area also the village na like that before
Okay.
make a district so that area call it a village and after that growing development that's called it a city. So
Yes.
yeah, so that's what I'm saying like
So I think where you are currently you are living. So I think this is not a city. This is a big town, not a city.
yeah a big town, yeah,
Yeah. So the city means
like metro
for example,
area.
yeah, metropolitan urban area.
Mhm,
For example, you take example Bangalore and Delhi
mhm,
and Mumbai. So this is a big city.
yeah.
So yeah, this is city. So yeah. So right now you currently you're living in a town, not a city. And
Mhm.
right now I'm also living in a town. Manali is a town, not a city.
Okay,
So
but
okay,
yeah.
okay,
Yeah, but to the next question.
okay. No, you
Okay,
ask
okay.
question.
So, Manoj, you mostly like it village than cities people. So, which point to attract to you to connected with village peoples and village environment means like which culture to mostly interact to you? Why you
Hmm.
connected with village? Why you like it now village? You know
Village.
about yeah.
Because I like to village people. They are very kind and they are very very kind person, and I would say they are very helpful person. You can see I live in a village, so in my village area, so when someone is need help, so everyone help to each other and support to each other.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly right.
And if I talk about city, so then there is I can see, and you also can see uh, you didn't find any good relationship with neighbors. You know, so I don't know why, but I think there is a no good relationship with them. With neighbor, and they are living uh, alone, and they don't have a good relationship with neighbors, and and so that's why this is the reason I don't like very much to city also.
Mhm.
So yeah,
Okay.
yes.
Um.
And by nature I also like village.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you 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 mentioned a good thing in city there are a lot of accidental cases, and but
Mhm.
in if you can see in village area, so there is no accidental area because
Okay, but I'm talk one in favor about in cities,
hmm,
cities like why more accident in doing do to on cities area because that all village peoples are comes in city for education,
yes,
earning and making a
earning money,
career.
doing a
That's
job.
the main problem to left the village more
Yes,
peoples and comes on cities and metros area. So that's
yes.
the main reason. So yeah.
You know, uh, mostly you can see if you find out, so mostly like city in the city, mostly village people working there,
Yeah.
because with the purpose of earning money, because they can like living his, they like surviving very well, and they feed up your family also. So if you uh, like if you are going to the city, so then you can like earn a lot of money, and you can you can provide your children very good education. And if you don't have money, so how do you like uh, provide the education, how to you know uh, how to run your home, so that's why like village people nowadays they are going to the city, and because they want to earn a lot of money. So that's why,
But
because in village area we have a not good sources to earn money, because we have only two or uh, three option, like if you are going to work in the field, and if you have a get a job in a government sector, like in banking, in panchayat, in government, you know uh, police, so this is the two. We have a, if you are living in village, so you have a two or three option, you know, to earn money, like field and related to government job, village government job. That's all.
what have happened
And
for me nowadays?
nowadays, and one more point I put in, like nowadays, people they don't work on the field. They don't want to work in the field, because so that's the main reason they are like going to the city, and to they doing a job and earn money, because nowadays uh, nobody like wants to work in the field, because it's a very hard work, you know. So nobody can become a kisan.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But if I'm talking about village area, so have uh, export of fresh foods, vegetables,
Yes.
and everything like related
Yes.
natural product. And in otherwise cities areas, peoples are earning purpose to mix it like many chemicals and ingredients artificial ingredients. So yeah, that's good. It's not for good for our health, because cities
Yeah.
peoples are focused on earning much money only. But if I'm talking about village people, if you are living in village and living and survive to village, and they are living a life simplicities and not
So before start conversation, I mentioned, like I told you, like city life has a own disadvantage and advantages, and village life has also on disadvantage and advantage. So it's depend on person to person,
so we
So
so, so talk
like
Manoj, like which area to
but
disadvantage and which area to
I like both.
advantage.
I To be honest, I both. I like both. So
तो stop करें conversation.
no, go ahead. Don't worry. So I like both. I would say. Yeah.
Hmm.
So I have a like now I have a like feeling in future I want to explore a little bit to city. I have a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So think about like our career, future, knowledge, purpose, but we are and connected to our.
No, I'm going to the city with the purpose of traveling, not stay there. No purpose of like living there.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
yeah. That's something like connected with our
Hmm.
ground, down to earth. Like
Yeah.
don't forget about our.
And nowadays people, what are they are doing? Like they are doing job like all the life in the city. After that, like when they जब वे बूढ़े हो जाते हैं ना, थोड़े बूढ़े होने लग पड़ते हैं. So
Hmm.
after that, they come back to his village, and like they living his life, rest of life there in village.
Mm-hmm.
So nowadays, these people, this is how they are doing their life. You know, first they living in the 25, 30 years living in the city. After that, they earn a lot of money. Then they go back. Uh, then they go back his village, and then he rest of the life they are living there. So this is because I have seen many people in my area village. First they did job in the city. After that, then they older. Then he come back to his village. Then now all the rest of life they are living in the village. So this is how they are doing
Mm-hmm.
this thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Um.
Okay. Okay. Do you have any question related to this topic?
So okay. So
Okay, so
we.
what do you? Okay, I want to question. I want to ask you one question.
Mhm.
So, what do you think? Uh, according to you, like hospital and school,
Mhm.
hospitals and school. So, do you think hospital is nearby? The hospital should be nearby in the village or not? What do you think?
Mhm.
You can see if you live in a village. So I also live in a village. So
Mhm.
when someone like in my family, someone like
Face a
anyone
problem
face a
related
problem
health.
related to issue suddenly. So
Okay.
that time we will face a problem. We have to first we will have to also facing the problem transportation problem.
Mhm.
Yeah, because we will have to uh, calling to the uh, ambulance. After that, it will take time because hospital is very far from the village. So I would say in the government should be constructed and constructed and the hospital nearby the village. So what do you think about that?
Yeah, I think that times I think have hospitals in village areas
Yes,
almost, and but
yes,
have a no quality of treatment
yeah, low
to
quality of
yeah,
treatment.
low quality of
Yeah,
treatment provided through and
yes,
but if you want to high quality of treatment, so you should go any cities and any
yes,
high hospital and a private
exactly,
hospital. Yeah, but
exactly.
the cities people are healthier mostly because
But
that they are
but
living in good environment and they follow Ayurveda and this types of things like.
what is the
Uh,
good thing in city? In if you live in a city, so you can see in city there are a lot of hospital whether you can see a lot of there are private hospital also there,
mhm.
and good private hospital. But in if you can see in village, so there is only government dispensary and hospital. There is a no private hospital.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the main problem. Like if you are
Yeah.
trapped in an emergency case, so that time not
Yes.
available any
Yes.
fast treatment and any transport related issue
Yes.
faced on a village area and peoples
Yeah.
and
So
yeah.
mostly in village area, this is the main two problem, people facing, like
Mhm.
transportation, and second one is medical. This is two problems. If I talk
Mhm.
about school, so school I would say, uh, so in my village area, I have seen there are a lot of private school also, and they provide a good education. But
Okay.
yeah, but if I talk about related to medical and transportation, so
Mhm.
these two things very
But
very
nowadays,
village area.
medicals area are weak on village, medical like treatment are weak on village area. Like
Hmm.
you can say, okay.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, some yeah, that types problem have in village
Yeah.
area. Yeah, I
So
got
this
it.
is the main problem in village area.
Yeah,
Yeah. Otherwise, the village life is very good.
yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not a fast. And if you want to fast your treatment to solve any problem related health and issue,
Yes.
so yeah, that times you face many difficulties. Go
Yes.
outside of cities and another places also included in it.
Yes.
Okay. Mhm. But yeah, I think village peoples are healthier than cities people because
Yeah,
they are
compared
living.
to city people,
And cities
yeah,
also face issue related to noise. Many of the
yes,
hospitals surrounding noise
yeah,
and
noise, pollution. There are a
yeah.
lot of things, bad things there, like pollution, noise, air pollution. Uh,
Mhm.
the weather is not good there.
And
There
as
is
you
no raining. Sometimes there is no raining there. So after that, many
many
people
people.
like getting too sick there.
And also if you are living in cities, so your expenses also high too.
Yeah, exactly.
All things
You're
like
right.
if you purchase
You have
anything.
to buy everything. You know,
Mhm.
let if whether it is of water, food, everything you have to buy
Yeah, pay to
from the market.
extra. Yeah, pay
Yeah.
to extra than village. Yeah.
Yes. But if you live in a village, so you can like you have if you know obviously think like you live in a village, so you have also like buffalo, cow, and so you can get a milk there from them,
Yeah,
and you
fresh.
can
If you is
fresh
easily receive fresh
and you
meals.
can yeah you can gardening the lot of vegetables in your
Mm-hmm.
garden, and you can get a lot of vegetable there and fruits also. So this is a fresh fruit. It's fruit and vegetable, and it is healthy for your body. So I would say so that's why. But
Yeah, so that
in
is a comparisons more healthier village people than cities
yeah,
because that they are
exactly.
consumes chemicals products and cities people
Yes,
daily and regular
yes.
basis.
But
Yeah,
in
all
city,
yeah.
you where you live, so you have to every month you have to pay the electricity bill. After that, you have to pay the you have to pay the gas bill. There are very expense. There are very many pay. You have to pay like
Mm,
grocery, milk,
yeah,
everything.
yeah.
Electricity bill, and also room bill also. You know.
Mhm.
So if you live in a village, sorry, a city, so you know you have to take a stress a lot of pay.
And
Yeah.
shortage in a cities for living a room because that one BHK to a BHK like living
Hmm.
a pupils, five pupils, six pupils in
Yes.
one BHK flat and two BHK. So yeah, very shortage about.
Yeah. Yeah,
Uh,
you're right.
yeah,
So
and
that I earlier I did job in city also, like in Chandigarh and in Punjab area, Ludhiana. I don't know you heard about Ludhiana or not. So I don't like the living city, in the city. You wake, first you woke up. After that, you get dressed, ready, and then go to the office, your company. After that, you come back in the evening, like 6 p.m. Then you can make food with your health with yourself. Then when uh, when people like person come back to from the office to at home, like your room, so that time he feels like tired, exhausted. So that time we don't feel like, yeah, I will make food with myself.
mhm.
So I think it's not good. Yeah, if your family living with you, so then it is benefit for you. Like yeah, you don't make any food with yourself, on your own.
Mhm.
So yeah.
You notice Manoj, in a cities people are mixed chemicals in a milk also paneer and
Yes.
everything. Yeah, because I have no capacity like making a paneer, a real paneer.
Okay.
Because demand also high and uh,
Yeah.
production very limited.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to tell you one thing. Yesterday, sorry, tomorrow. Uh, I think we should do one exercise related to English. Do you remember last time, like we did exercise, like you are like I am a shopkeeper and you are a
Yeah,
customer.
right.
So like that, I think we should, uh, tomorrow we will should, sorry, we should like
Right.
that
Okay, okay,
practice.
okay.
Yeah. Um, so tomorrow we will exercise related to, mm, like okay. So I am
Which area?
I will become I will become a job in Maruti Suzuki agency job. So I am a like seller. Okay, and you are a customer, and you will come to the agency to buy a new car.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
so you have